Jyoti Prakash, can you hear me? Hello. Hello. Jyoti Prakash, are you able to hear me?
Hi, Bhavik. Yeah.
Okay, we will wait for two people, Rupa and Chinmay, and we will start. Okay.
Yes, sure. Yes.
Ping them in the group saying the session has started. Could you please do that?
Okay. In
Thank
the
you.
group, WhatsApp group, right?
Yeah, WhatsApp group, right?
Yes. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
No problem.
Jyoti Prakash, did you ping them?
Yes, Avni, I pinged in the WhatsApp group, but there is no reply. I
Okay, okay,
mentioned those Chinmay and Rupa,
okay,
but there is no reply.
okay, okay, got you.
Sometimes they actually reply in the group if they are not joining the class, but today they
Okay,
have not informed. Right.
okay. You tell me what we'll do. Shall I wait 5 more minutes or shall we start? Up to you.
We'll wait for 5 minutes.
Sorry, your voice is not audible to me.
Wait for 5 minutes.
You're not. You're not actually audible. Is my voice is audible to you?
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes.
Tell me what you're
Am
telling.
I? Yeah. I'm thinking we'll wait for 5 minutes. If they are not responding, we'll start.
Sure. Okay.
Pavni, they are not responding. Hello. Hello. Pavni, can we start? They are not responding.
I think we can start. Let's start.
Okay.
And here today we're gonna deal with the role, which is a very important. So let me share out my screen. We waited a long time, but nobody joined. That's fine. We can go ahead with the session. We waited almost half an hour. So
Yes.
so what is Ansible rule is it has a lot of significance in Ansible. Let's discuss the same. Basically, role is nothing but a structure. What is the meaning of structure and why I'm calling a structure? For example, imagine if you have a playbook, so you can directly execute the playbook, right? But what role does is, what role offers is, role also does the same, but the only the thing with role is you will not be able to execute a role directly. So there is no way to execute a role. So role is nothing but a structure. It contains collection of variables, files, tasks, everything. It is giving as a section. So if you have variables, all your variables are having a separate section. If you have if you have uh, if you have this what do you call handlers, so all handlers you are keeping in a handler section. So actually role is giving a structure to you. With the help of the role, uh, you can categorize these sections instead of keeping all variables, all handlers, all tasks, all templates in one section. So you are using a role mechanism to categorize this. So if you create a role, all your variables in variable section, all your task in task section, so it is categorizing like that. So role is nothing but breaking playbook into multiple sections. That's what I just covered, right? So what it is doing, it is actually dividing your playbook into multiple sections. So it's just dividing, nothing else it is doing. Getting?
Yes, Pavni. Yeah.
And also, roles are not playbooks. Okay, it is not a playbook. Playbook means you have a task section and all. Okay, but role do not have as like that. Okay, role only have task handlers, files and all, but it do not have a target section. So if you are also keeping the target section inside a role, that will become a playbook. But role is not a playbook. Playbook means target section is also including, but in role you are not including target section. Okay, and also remember, when you use a role, you have to create a role and you have to call the role inside your playbook, then only it works. So you can't execute a role directly, you have to call a role inside your playbook. Clear?
Yes, Pavni. Yeah.
And how to create a role? Ansible hyphen galaxy, init the role name. If you use this command, you will be able to create a role. Let me log into my box, then I'll let you know how to create a role. It's very simple, but it's very useful. I'm just deleting the old stuff so that I will not get bell.
Okay.
Now I am just starting my boxes. Failed to start instance. We have requested more CPU capacity than your current CPU. Why it's weird. Let me check. Why it is? Let me start individually, then I'll get to know which instance have an issue.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this I have taken for something else. Jenkins I have taken. So this is not working. Both instances. Instance belongs to this issue is there. I'm just launching a new server and I will be adding the key. So quickly I can be able to showcase. Okay, just wait for a second.
Okay.
Some issue is there with these instances. Last time I have used for different session, so might be the reason. Launch failed. My account is. I could not able to launch instance also. Is this causing juice to billing? I don't know. Your Ansible setup is ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If it is not working, I just need your credentials to log in because I think Maybe billing issue. I need to cross check. And later, after the session, you can change the password. It kills the time. That's the reason. Can you share?
Yeah.
Something is weird with my account. Let me log into incognito window. One last trial I'll do.
Okay.
If that is also showcasing the same, then I'll just go with the other ones. So I just logged in. EC2 I just added. Now we will try to start the server. I just need yours. My limit is done. Could you please share the credentials in chat window to me?
Yeah. These are free or something like you are paying also for this?
Actually, I am taking sessions right regular basis. So all
Uh-huh.
750 hours completed. So that's the reason I could not be able to log into my console and do anything.
Okay. So always we need to terminate the session or some server or uh,
Uh, Actually, when it is showing this issue, usually in my case, I will create a new account. But I'm in middle, so I could not be able to create. If I create also, it takes time. So all you need to do is when you practice, and after that you just stop the instance. In my case, I was keep running the servers all the time. That's the reason.
okay, because I was doing like that because after practicing I just do that one that stop instances
You
always.
need to stop. Otherwise, like me, you will face issues.
I need to give that email ID and password, right?
Right. That's it.
Okay. Okay. I pinged you in the chat, but I am right now I'm logging in. I mean I need to log out.
No, 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 no need.
Oh, so, sorry, that email ID I have given wrong. Just a second.
Okay, okay.
This is not. Yeah, I pinged you.
Okay, I'll take. Last one, right? Jyoti Prakash
Yes,
Nayak something.
yes, yes.
So now I'm logging into my master. Are you getting any other noise? Because my roomie having some work. So are you getting any other voice from me?
No, it's manageable. Yeah,
Okay, okay. If you have, let me know. Okay, I'll just sit outside.
yeah, no
And
worries.
now I'm going to the folder and doing all these steps. See, when you want to create a role, by default, roles directory is there. Go inside the roles directory. Under this, nothing is there. I'm going to initialize a role. Ansible uh, hyphen galaxy init and the role name. Role name is web server role. Any name you can give. I'm just giving. Role got initialized. Now you can check cd under that role. Now see all the directory structure you got. Go through this once. All tasks, all templates, all handlers, all files, all tasks.
These are by default created.
Say it again.
These are by default created templates,
Yeah,
handlers.
by default it's there. By default. By default, it is giving a structure. According to that, it will follow. By default, the structure is available. I have not created any structure here. So by default, the structure has been created. You got or not? We just need to initialize a role. By default, structure will get creates.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So now you are getting right.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now the next step I'm going to explain to you. So after this, what you have to do is go to the task folder. Under task folder, by default, you will get a file. What is the file name? Main.yml. So main.yml is a file. So all your tasks you are supposed to place under this file. All your tasks. Got it or not?
Yes. Okay.
It's just giving a directory structure to you and you have to follow the same directory structure. That is
Okay.
what role is doing. Okay, nothing else.
Okay.
Okay, now all your tasks you have to keep in a task folder. Okay, now I'm going to keep all of my tasks under my task folder. So let's see how to keep. So what I do is I'll go back, only task I need to keep. So here are my tasks. See, all my task. I'll keep my task folder. All my handlers I'll keep in handler folder. All my files I'll keep in files folder. So you're just bringing a playbook, nothing else you are doing. Now you understand the actual uh, concept of role, right? Means we are just breaking a playbook, and at the
Yeah.
end, all your folders are available in one directory. The same way, handlers. I have to go back. In handlers also, you are having a main file. So open main file and do the same. Finally, file. The first line is commented, means it's not executing, it's just giving a description sort of. If you want, you can give. If you do not want, you can remove it also.
Okay.
I'm creating index.html file also. Now I'm done.
Here,
All my files.
here, here, Pavni, in the files for directory, we don't have any main YAML file.
No, 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 no. Because our file is custom. See, file can change, right? Today index.html, tomorrow something else. So that's why.
But that is by default in task and I think that one handlers, right?
Right.
There we have main dot.
Right. Because today index.html, tomorrow you are using some different application. At that time, the file name can change, right? So that's why they have not given any main.yml. Main.yml handlers and task is having, because all your main configurations are available in those two files. That's the reason. You got my
Okay.
point?
Yes. Got it.
Yeah. I'm creating a role. Now you need to look at this role. I'm creating a playbook actually. So under my playbook, I'm just calling my web server role name. You just need to call the role name. Web server is my role name. So roles, web server is the role name. Now you can execute this playbook. So you can't directly execute a playbook.
Yeah.
Did I cover the galaxy and tower also?
No, no.
Okay, I will cover. Don't worry. You are clear, right, with this?
Yes.
Have a look for 2 minutes and let me know if you have any questions.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
If you are clear, you can tell me clear also. If you are not clear, you can also tell me you are not clear. So that I can give a one more time explanation.
So family for
Yeah, tell me.
family for horse. Uh, we are using the inventory name as web server, right?
Right.
Similarly, similarly for roles, we need to use same inventory web server, or this is like
Inventory, yeah, same web server. No, no, no. Role name can be anything. Unfortunately, I given web server. You can give any name. ABC, XYZ. You no need to give the same name. Don't get confused with the names. I given unfortunately web server, but you can give any name. You are
okay,
you
got
you
it.
are you are getting. You can give any name. Up to you. What name you want to give.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Okay.
So for the to execute a role, we need to create a playbook, right?
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Otherwise, you will not be able to exit. I mean, you will not be able to use a role without playbook.
Okay, yes, got it.
Okay. Any other questions, concerns, issues?
So every time we need to initialize this role, Ansible Galaxy init,
Right,
or
that is also there. You need to initialize every time. It's a mandatory.
okay, okay,
You are clear, right?
yes, I'm clear.
Okay. Let us talk about Ansible Galaxy. So basically, people who are very new, uh, Ansible is giving a help. So Ansible Galaxy is there. They're all people who are very good at Ansible. They are writing the roles, and you can also use their roles. So it's kind of help you are getting from the Ansible Galaxy. So you can use if you want. So it's just giving a help. That's all, nothing else. So if you really want, you can use that, and you can also get a benefit out of it. So let's see Ansible Galaxy from the browser how it looks.
Okay. Pavni, one question here.
Yeah,
For the role, we have different kinds of task, template, meta, right? Those
yeah,
things.
yeah.
How, like for the template and meta, how we can use for the roles?
Same.
Meta
Under
in the sense,
template section, again write your template. Uh, Template file is there, right? Jinja file.
yeah, yeah.
That file you need to write.
Okay, there we have main file or no need. We need to create one as per our
Yeah,
file name.
yeah. You can give.
And
If
what about that
if main is there,
meta?
you don't interrupt the main. If main is there, the main file is there, you can write inside a main. Meta also same. If they are giving main.yml, you write inside main.yml. Under defaults, they are giving main.yml. So go with the main.yml only.
Okay, I mean, what about the meta? What we can write inside meta?
Under
Define
meta
some data.
directory, you have to check what is there. So for example, under meta section, they have a main.tf, imagine. So under meta section, main.tf or whatever file they have given, under that you have to give describing about role. Meta is just like a describing your role, like metadata, data about your role. This role is used for so and so purpose, this role is created by Pavani, just description sort of things.
Okay, okay.
Getting.
Any
Yeah.
any example you have? like we can check?
Just uh, mention it, mention the data whatever you feel like. You can check a lot of Google examples, just role. Right now I do not have, but you please search like roles examples, so there you will get.
Okay, yeah, okay, I'll check.
Okay, yeah, please. If you are not, just let me know, I'll help.
Okay, sure, sure.
Okay, any questions?
No question. We can go ahead.
Okay, now I'm just clicking on this. So here you can search roles, whatever role name you want. You can search. I'm searching Tomcat. You can give any name. So there are so many people who are very good at Ansible. They're writing these roles. If you want, you can use. So that's the help you will get, and you can also look at their codes, what they have written and all. So this is all about just like trial and error. Please don't trust that everything works as like that. So it will work, but at the same time you have to test in testing environment. Don't do directly in production, okay? But people who are very much passionate about all this, they are writing. Okay, so just remember, it's just work, but at the same time you have to test it. Getting?
Yes, I mean, what is the galaxy like? There, we have many examples of that. Like we have like
Yeah.
this is a
Let's say,
repository.
yeah, just a repository. Let's say,
Okay,
imagine I searched only Tomcat. See, many came. 141 pages are there. So it means many people are writing this.
okay, okay.
You're getting right?
So how we can check their code? Like how they have created? We need to click on
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you can check. What you need to do is, for example, the very first one, let's say, uh, I want this. Okay, imagine. Where is this? It's a documentation. If you want to install, you have to copy this link and paste in your local. Then role will be downloading on your local.
Okay, okay,
Okay, that's how it works. But I'm being very honest, I never used this. Even I think you also won't use. We do not use, just for safer side explanation. I'm just giving this.
okay.
Okay, and what else? And what else I have? Tower. So there is a one more concept which I have right now is tower. So tower also very important concept. So let's discuss the tower. Hope you are clear with this.
Yes, Pavel. It's clear.
Okay, okay. No problem. If you ended up with any errors again, you can ask, but I'm just asking. Fine. So let us talk about the Ansible tower, which is also a very important to know. So uh, basically, Ansible Tower is a UI, graphical user interface for Ansible. So that's where Tower works. So Tower is a graphical user interface for Ansible. So where you can manage your graphical, graphically you can able to uh, execute the playbooks. Graphically you can manage these stuffs with the help of Tower. It is possible. Okay. And what other towers can offer is, you only will get a chance to work with tower in real time, very rare, very rare. It's not like everyone, because it's a costly, it's the one of the most costlier product. So that's the reason you will not be able to work. It's very rare cases you're working with tower, that you need to remember. And it's not all the time also. Getting?
Yes.
Now Ansible tower looks like this, like this. I'll maximize this.
So we need to install it. I mean, a tower.
No, it is a Red Hat product. Ansible is acquired by Red Hat. So you have to take a subscription for this. This is a too costly product. That's why people are not going with this. The same thing you can do with CLI also, whatever we did. But it's a very costly product. So that's why most of the people will not use as well. So you no need to do anything. You have to take a subscription from them and you need to use them.
So if we want to do anything, like we need to go
You
inside and
have to
do it.
ask them. I mean, you can only execute your playbooks. You can't change anything like that because it's provided by them, it's with them.
My question is, if
Yep.
I want to execute anything in Tower through Tower, so we need
Huh.
to write playbook in master, or in that UI part we have something like
No,
uh,
I'll tell the process. That's what I'm going to explain to you right now. So, what you need to do is, for example, you have a playbook. So, you have to execute your playbook. So, how do you execute your playbook? So, that's the whole point, right? That's your question, right?
yes, through Tower. Yes.
Yeah, through Tower. So, first, whenever you are writing the playbooks, where you will keep all your playbooks? Let's say you are writing your playbook. So, where you will keep all your playbooks? Just just take
Master.
a guess. Ah, yeah, master only. But after master machine, where you will keep?
A playbook for directory.
Okay, there is a GitHub. You are storing all your codes in your GitHub. Am I right or not?
Yeah, 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 correct.
Right? So in GitHub you are storing. So once you are storing all your playbooks in GitHub, so what you need to do is you have to again connect with your GitHub to Tower. Okay. So how you have generated a key? You have generated a key in Ansible master box, right? Remember?
Yes, yes,
The
yes.
similar way you have to generate the key in your GitHub, and that key you have to paste in your mask in your Tower. So generate a key in GitHub, paste in Tower, so Tower and GitHub can talk to with each other. Getting clarity?
Yeah, I mean, how they are connecting with GitHub, how connecting with Tower. For example, we are
because
creating,
because what
yeah,
you are doing for that is you are actually creating key, SSH key. With the help of that SSH key, you are able to connect with the Tower. That whatever key you generated, let's say master box, whatever you key generated, that key you are pasting and you are able to communicate with the node machines, right?
yeah, correct.
The similar way it is also.
Okay, for that, we need to create like Tower. For example, master we created and two
Huh,
more nodes we created also. Similarly,
huh,
we have GitHub. So there
huh,
we created an sorry, master we created, right?
hmm,
And there we need to we have also Tower. or we need to create a tower server for there.
Tower server is provided by Red Hat team. You no need to create.
Okay, okay.
Tower server itself is provided by Red Hat team. You no need to create anything on that.
Okay, just we need to generate the key and we need
Yes.
to provide them.
You need to generate a key in GitHub. That key you need to paste in your tower.
Okay.
Getting?
Yeah, my question is how to connect tower after installation or getting such
Once they
subscription.
provided tower, they will be creating usernames and passwords, organizations they are doing.
This is like Linux part, like how we are doing in AWS, creating master and all.
Yeah, yeah, right. So, for
Okay,
example,
okay,
once you get a tower access, they are only taking care of users and all. Even once you get admin access, you can also create users and all. That's not a big deal. But getting into tower is a big deal because you need to take a subscription and all.
okay, okay.
Okay.
And yeah, and here we are. I can see jobs and schedules through UI part, right? This is
Right, right.
graphical.
That I will explain. So you
Okay.
are clear, right, with the access part.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now let's get into other one, which is now connection is established. Once the connection is established, what next? So once the connection is established, what you can do is now you will be able to communicate tower and GitHub. So once you store all your playbooks, those playbooks you are storing in GitHub, that playbooks you will be able to see from the tower. Let's say playbook 1 you would like to execute. So what you will do? Already playbooks are available in tower because already communication is established. So on top of that, what is there? Just you need to select the playbook and execute the playbook. Do you agree with this?
In tower, right?
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
because
We need to.
yeah, already these playbooks are available. You are not doing anything else because already these playbooks are available.
Okay, just we need to execute that.
Execute. Clarity? Getting?
Yes. How will like execute any through command or
I
like
will tell.
something?
I will tell.
Okay.
So this is the second step. So third step, to execute this playbook, you have to create a project. Under project, you have to create job template. Under job under job template, you can change. You can under job template, you can select your playbook, whatever the playbook you want. That playbook you can execute. Again, I'll repeat. Don't worry. So to execute playbook, what you need to do is you need to create job template. And that job template, you need to choose what playbook do you want to execute. Is this clear? You need to choose the playbook. Are you clear with this?
Yeah. Yes. Like
Okay,
by
now you
imagination.
tell me what did you understand? No, no, no. We will wait because I can't showcase. I do not have any subscription. Only I can explain. No problem. We will
Okay.
take time. It's not a big deal for me. Again, explaining. But what and all you got, just let me know. From there, I will take it up.
Okay. Like I understood like for inside the GitHub we have the playbooks, right?
Mm,
Yeah, those playbooks we already have in Tower.
okay,
The
okay.
here my concern is how whatever in GitHub
Huh.
playbooks are the same playbooks how in the Tower it is present. Like we
Because
need
in
to.
GitHub and Tower able to talk.
Okay,
So if they are
how like.
talking, then definitely all my playbooks able to see.
how they are communicating? Like, is there
With the
any
help of key, SH key, you have to generate a
SSH
key in
key?
GitHub. That key you need to paste in Tower so that they can able to talk.
Okay, for example, I'm here thinking like in GitHub somewhere one directory inside directory the all playbooks will be there,
Huh.
and in if it is there in GitHub, similar way in Tower, by default it will create a directory and paste all the playbooks there by
By
copying from
default,
GitHub.
when you copy the key, what Tower offers is by default you will be able to see the playbooks. You will be able to execute the playbooks from the Tower. So whenever SH key already placed, whenever communication is done, so by default they can be able to talk. That is the mechanism Tower is getting. That's where it is able to see all my playbooks. It's the inbuilt mechanism it has.
Is there any by default path there in Tower?
Repository, we are adding GitHub repository link. So in the GitHub repository, whatever playbooks are there, those playbooks I can able to see from the Tower.
Okay, yeah, got it.
You
And
are
there,
Yep.
yes. How to execute those? We need to create a project and
Again,
in
yeah, you need to create a project. Under that job template you need to create. Under job template, again repository, GitHub repository URL you have to give, which playbook you want to execute, which inventory you want to execute. You need to give that details.
okay, yeah.
Now you are clear, right?
Because practical, just like theoretical, I got it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
enough because even in my case I have it over, but I never used because no one uses. It's a costly product, as I mentioned. It's too costly.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now what I have. So this is how you need to execute a playbook. Let me max. You are clear with this picture, right?
Yes, Pawan. Yeah.
Okay. Now what I do is I just go with the next one. So tower is done, galaxy is done. Do you need a break for 5 minutes? I'm going to start another module called line in file module. After that, real time playbooks examples. So do you
Yeah.
need break?
Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, take 5 minutes break. Okay.
Okay.
Am I audible?
Yes, Pavni. Yeah.
Okay, now let us discuss about the line in file module. Basically, what actually line in file module is, it is also a copy module only. But only the difference with line in file module is, for example, okay, you would like to edit a line in your target missions. Imagine you would like to edit a line in your target missions. How you can edit a line in your target missions? So with the help of line in file module, you can do. So you can replace a line, you can add a line, you can delete a line, okay, you can insert a line, all you can do with the help of line in file module. How you use copy module to copy a file from source to destination, right? The similar way line in file modules also works. Look at this file, gather facts. What are gather facts?
Yes, Pavni.
What is a gather fact?
Gather facts. Hmm.
Yesterday we covered this. Platform information.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whenever playbook executes, it will collect the platform information of my node machine. That is nothing but a gather fact.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Now, line in file module. I would like to do, there is a file which is available. The path is /etc linux. Under that, config is a file name. Under the config file, regular expression, wherever linux equal to is there, that linux equal to should replace with the test. That is a requirement which I have. Getting?
So this will we need to execute or do in Node, right? Target message. No.
I want to execute this playbook from my master, and
Mhm.
this should apply in my node machine.
Node message. Yeah, correct. Got it.
Okay, so in that
Okay.
case, what I can do, I can use line in file module. Look at this line in file module path, wherever the file is available, that path, regular expression, wherever SCLNX equal to is there, and whatever line I want to add, I can give line SCLNX equal to test. Getting?
Yeah. Yes.
Any questions here?
No questions. We used to do in Linux through ACD command, right? To like
Ah,
uh
yeah, yeah, right, right, you are right. But here, line in file module itself we use.
okay, okay.
Okay. Now, let me execute this. So I want to be in master box, vi replace dot yml, insert mode, go back your line in file. There you need to copy. See,
Uh,
hosts all I have given. What's the meaning of all? All means all your inventory. If you have 10 inventories, my playbook is going to execute in all inventories.
okay, and become you have given true. That is also like
Yes,
yes.
yes, and true. Both are same.
Okay. And one more thing, you have given ensure something you have written, right? That one permissive
What is
mode.
that? That is just a name. That is doesn't mean anything. Just its name. I just given something like that.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Okay, I'm executing this playbook.
And target node also, it should have like wrong SC Linux, right?
Target node. Where?
I mean, in Node, this uh, we're executing in master, and it will
Huh.
reflect in Node. And
Right.
if we have a wrong something like in Node, right?
Huh. It will throw me the error.
Mhm. We target push.
Look at this playbook again. Let me know if you have any questions.
Okay.
Shall I hit run?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Now you can see your node machine. Go to the path and you will see the same. Wherever SELNX equal to word there it is adding the test. SELNX equal to test it is adding. Now go to the path. Any machine you can check.
Okay.
Look at there. Did you observe the change here? Where did you see the change?
Yeah. In that SC Linux equals to test.
Right. That's where
Uh,
the change is.
how it was before, like on
SC Linux equal to. Just only SC Linux equal to.
equal to. Okay. Okay. So
You are
this
clear,
is,
right?
yeah, this is the path for SC Linux and config file. I mean, the path. There
Yeah.
only we are changed.
Right.
Right. Okay. Okay. Got
Okay.
it.
Now, the same with other server also. Now, what's next? So the next one is how to delete a line. The same way, in the same path, wherever there is a line which is started with this, that line should delete. You are getting this?
Okay. Yeah. This. So we need to delete that one through static absent.
Right, exactly.
Okay. So any path we can give, right, here.
Yeah, any path you can give, any line you can delete, up to you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. As per the requirement.
Right.
Okay.
But you have to use line in file module.
Yes.
Now I'm copying this. God, I just created this file here instead of my master box. Why it is not changing anything? Just take a guess. I will explain if you are not, but take a guess.
So we are going to delete wherever the starting with this, right?
Right, exactly.
If that is not there, then it,
Right, you are right. Exactly. There is no line which is started with this. That's the reason we could not able to do anything. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Now the last one which I'm going to discuss with you is I would like to insert a line. How I want to insert a line is there is a file under temp Pavani file. Under the Pavani file, I would like to insert a line. So first under temp, I would like to create a file called Pavani. Now execute this playbook and we'll see. Execute this playbook. Now you tell me in one server it is failing, other server it is passing. Why?
Uh, we are going to insert a line in Pavni, yeah, Pavni file, right?
Hmm.
So,
Yeah.
so it got changed in one. Change
You're
equals
right.
to one.
Yeah. In another one, why it is failing? It's failed actually.
Yeah, yes, it is fairly. Okay, that we created that file in one server,
Huh.
not in server.
Right. Right. Exactly. We created that server in one and other one I did not create it. That's the reason it's failing.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Now you got a clarity, right? How it works. Any more
Yes.
questions here?
No question.
Okay, now let's discuss about some sort of the real-time playbooks which I have. Okay, this is the last part for the today's session. So today we are going to finish our Ansible successfully. Let's get started. The first one is installing Java. So how to install a Java with the help of M module? You're already aware of it, so you don't need to bother. The second one is Tomcat installation. So how to install a Tomcat? So here I'm using some sort of new modules. Have a look. File module, get underscore URL module, command module. I am also using an archive module. So all the modules I'm using. Okay. So let's see how it works. Shall we?
Yes, yes.
So with the help of file module, I can create a file, I can delete file. So anything I can do with the help of file module. Okay. So here what I am doing, so, so as per this, I am actually deleting this state absent I have given. So wherever the file, wherever the folder, it will be applicable with both files and folders. So wherever the file, wherever the folder, if you would like to delete file or folder, what you can do is you can use this file module. How you will download a software wget you will use, but here in Ansible You will be using get underscore URL. Command module. Usually Linux commands you will execute, right? To create a directory and all. The similar way here also, you are using command module actually to, so with the help of command module, you can create a directory. So that's the reason I have given this.
Okay. Okay.
Clear this one?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Now let
We
me
need
get
to
into other one.
the get underscore URL. We need to give that URL always, right? Whatever
Yeah,
you.
URL of your Tomcat, URL of your wherever the package is, like whatever the link is.
Okay. And state equals to absent, right? That one why you we have given.
Because I want to delete the older version. Older version of Tomcat is available in this path.
Yeah, got it. Yeah. Yes, yes.
That's the reason.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, now what I have. Yeah, other one is MySQL role. Right now I'm not going. At the end I will go because I want to explain other ones. And other one is playbook for Jenkins. Here also same. So how do you manage Jenkins playbook? So that's where I'm going to discuss this. Okay. So first again, you need to download the Jenkins entire repository. For that, what you need to give? So you have to give m underscore repository. So with the help of m underscore repository, you will be able to completely download the Jenkins repository. Okay. After that, what you need to give, you need to install. Again, you are using a module. See, the way I'm writing this playbook is completely different. Name equal to Jenkins I used to give, but here name colon Jenkins I'm giving. So any either way you can give. Getting?
Okay. Yes.
Now service module I'm using to start my service. Firewall D module I'm using to make my Jenkins permanent port. I mean, Jenkins is using port number 8080. I would like to make this port permanent. That's the reason I'm giving permanent true. Firewall D is a module. Port 8080. State enable immediate true. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Look at this playbook. Let me know if you have any questions.
Okay. Pavni, we have given gather facts. That is false. Uh,
Sorry, I was talking on mute. Are you having any questions?
yeah, gather facts we have given false for any reason. It should be.
No, no, no. I want to tell you that even if you give true or false, doesn't matter, it will execute. By default, it is true. But if you do not want, then you can give false.
Do not want in the sense like
You don't
we are.
want to capture the node machines information that is not required. So you can give gather facts false. So even if you give, if you do not give, it will capture. While capturing also, it is taking at least seconds, right? So that seconds also you are saving.
Yeah, okay, correct.
That's the reason.
So what we have, whatever that description base URL update underscore cache, those are we need to give. It's like mandatory
Yeah, yeah.
to in.
These are all mandatory parameters.
And is this like firewalled or only firewall?
Fi- Firewall D. D means daemon. Firewall D is a module.
Okay, 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 got it.
Okay. Now I'm going with the other ones.
I mean, these are tested. These playbooks are tested,
I
or
written these playbooks such a long back. I have not checked now. I mean, very, very, very first project I have written all these playbooks, and at that time I got a chance to capture. So that's what I just captured. At that time, yeah, these were executing.
I think syntax error will come. I think for that.
Yeah, we need to check. So maybe I have given some because I just manually typed all this, not copy pasted.
Okay, okay,
Okay, yeah, and ping, if you would like to perform a ping connection, you can use ping module. If you would like to download Nexus, get underscore URL is a module. If you would like to install Python, you can use M module, you can use raw module, you can use command module. Command module is just a Linux command you can execute. Raw module. So if you are trying to do something with M is not supporting, then go with the raw. Raw is one of the module. If some packages M won't support, in that case, raw is useful. Raw is one of the module. Mostly with networking packages, we go with the raw.
okay,
Okay. Finally, Nginx. If you would like to and install Nginx, yeah, module. If you would like to start, use service module. So any questions if you have, let me know.
okay. For what is the use of raw module here
Sorry.
for the installation of Python?
For the installation of Python, I can use any module, either M, raw or command.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Now finally, we have a MySQL role. Let's start with MySQL role. So again, this is the role which I created. So all my default variables are under default section. Database team informed me that these are all the default variables which I have. So I have given all my default variables under this. Under my handler section, I have used handlers. If anything restarted, then go with the handler. Under my task section, I have my task. Under my template, I have my template. Let's go one by one. So MySQL user, MySQL port, my data dir bind, all are the default variables they asked me to keep under default. These values also provided by them. Okay, not me. I don't know what to use for DB and all. So I got all these details from them. So I'm using getting
Yes, yes.
now handlers. Under handlers, if you would like to restart a service, go with the handler section. So I'm using handler section to
Probably, I think you, cd handlers.yml, that will be path, right? cd handler or
yeah, yeah. No, CD handlers and this is the CD handlers.
yeah, correct.
Okay, yeah. And under that main.yml. Under my handler, handler is there. MySQL underscore service is the service name which I am using. Whenever I'm calling variable, it should be double curly brace. So whenever I'm calling MySQL underscore service a variable, so I'm just calling in a double curly brace. Under task, I'm using my task. Template also I'm using. So under my template, I have few details which I provided, which which I got from them. So these are all the template parameters which I got. Means they may change at any point of time. That's why I'm giving in a template, and it is substituting the actual values whenever they need. So destination. So notify. Whenever I would like to restart, so notify works. So this is just a simple one. I just got all the details from them. Only I have written my main file and handlers. So rest all the details I got from them. It's nothing. It's just very easy if you get all these parameters from them. You need to ask them what parameters they want. Clear?
Okay. Actually, I was thinking we need to remember all these things to write a playbook. So, like that is a requirement. They will give these details so we can create inside main
Right.
YAML.
Usually they will only provide all the default parameters what they want. Your voice was
Okay.
breaking.
Okay.
You are actually saying something, but your voice was breaking.
Yeah, actually, my network is here. Little bit.
Okay. Are you clear or not?
Yes, Pamni, I'm clear about all.
Okay. Now this is all about Ansible. So if you have any questions still, you can ask. Do you have any?
My question is, we need to remember all the modules, right? Whatever the
Right.
modules want
Yes, you
to
need to
do.
remember all the modules. Yeah.
Yeah. So, for example, here for the practice purpose, we are using this one, and in the real time and in the company, they are something they are using also for their requirement.
Hmm. New ones, new
We'll
modules.
get the information. Yeah, we'll
At
get
that
those
time,
information
yeah,
while.
you will get, you can Google it, you will get. So real time is easy than practicing all this.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So question is how they in the interviews how they will ask about these playbooks. Will they ask to write the playbooks or they
Yeah,
will give the scenario and
sometimes they will ask,
you ask
sometimes. Yeah.
okay about they will ask also about the modules what these modules do
Yeah.
uh, like that.
Yes, yes, they will ask about modules, they will ask
Oh,
about write a playbook and all.
okay. Okay. Yeah, that's it
Okay. Okay, prepare well
from my end.
and let me know if you have any questions. So that's all for the today's session. So I think you are also fine, right? If I teach anything, like it's kind of overload for you, right? If I start anything.
Yeah, no issue. Yeah.
Okay. And also others also not there. That's the reason why I just want to, you know, discuss AWS topics next week. Okay. This is all about today's session. So next week I will be starting AWS.
Okay, Bhavni. One more thing that GitHub we have skipped, right? That one push and pull mechanism, that one.
Oh, sorry, I
Uh,
forgot. Next week I will just discuss. You please remind me, okay?
yeah, because that one is linked with Git.
Yeah,
Whatever
yeah,
we are doing in Git, pushing into
yeah,
GitHub, that pull and push is there. So,
yeah, yeah. You
yeah,
please remind me, okay?
yeah, sure, sure. Yeah. Pavni, are we covering also action and GitHub action, those things?
No, that GitHub actions I'm not covering. I can give a knowledge on that. That is out of the scope, but I can give a knowledge if you want.
Okay, okay, sure, sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, that's all from me. So let's connect next week, Saturday at 7 p.m. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yep,
Yeah.
all right.